I watched my father and my uncle.
How are you going to make money to buy the whole store? Like comparing that to stealing.
So you talking to me like, so you know how you talking to me right now?
He's a dream crusher.
Like I'm trying to get
No. You getting at me like I'm just some old that's what you getting at me.
No,
like.
I'm trying to get you to make sense in the conversation we're having.
That's how you getting at me though. You getting at like y'all can't do better than me. That's
Hey man, it seemed like my guy Ricc Roc had to set the record straight with Adam22, man, where Adam22 tried to make it seem like Ricc Roc be stealing. And Ricc Roc was like, hey bro, I'm a hustler, dog. I ain't never stole out of no store. Adam get loosely with the mouth and don't really be caring what he be saying at times, bro. And Ricc Roc ain't the one, as you can see, bro. But y'all, I know a lot of people are gonna be looking at Ricc Roc. Hey man, what the word he got on, man? Why he got on that police outfit, man? Ricc Roc done grew up out of the gang banging stuff, bro. He's doing it different, man. But I want y'all to go ahead and hit that like and subscribe as we get into this reaction, man. Let's see what how Ricc Roc is about to handle Adam22 and what Adam22 rebuttal gonna be in this whole situation, man. We are on the verge of trying to get 10K subscribers, man. We are getting closer. Do your boy a favor, help me out and get them subs up for me, man. Let's get into it though.
if I got the biggest in the world calling me and you brought up
I'm just saying that I wouldn't sit there and act like I'm like a star movie director if I've never met.
Listen, it doesn't matter.
Just because I assume that I could.
You think Snoop gonna be calling me just because I'm a? Listen, man, he's calling me for my work.
But when we're talking about like making a movie,
he's calling me for my work though, bro.
He might call.
He's not calling me.
Now that's big to have Snoop on your horn. Now you can't take that away from nobody who get in contact with Snoop, dog.
Cool dude.
No, he don't. He don't have any.
If he wanted to,
man, are you crazy?
If he wanted to talk to somebody about making movies, I'm sure that there's people who are more qualified than
Spike Lee.
Like people who have made one or more movies.
Guess who he calling? He calling The Roc though.
Right, but he's probably just calling you to talk, right?
No, he's not. He's calling The Roc for a reason. It doesn't matter what you feel or what you think he's calling me for. The ain't calling me just because I'm some cool nigga from Compton.
No, but like if you want to get advice on like making a movie, you should probably call somebody who's actually made a movie, right? He probably knows tons of people who've made movies.
We just made a movie.
He's been in all these big movies.
Yeah, I do. I'm doing the same. You just see me on the movie.
I seen you playing a role.
It doesn't matter. You don't know what part.
Who knows Antoine Fuqua? He was in Training Day.
Had wrote in the. You don't know what I did in it.
Well, we assume you probably would have told us if you had a deeper involvement.
Man, I got most stuff on there I did.
Okay.
Just hey, next time, just be like, man, check my IMDb. I ain't got time for this bullshit.
I need to get me. I gotta get. Yeah. This nigga just want to.
Let's just want to be cool, man. Check his fit out. He dressed like he in the 90s for real, man.
You want to go back and forth?
No, but it's not that I want to go back and forth. It's like if you're going to be a podcaster, you need to.
I'm a hustler, man.
You need to be willing to be checked on your.
Man, I'm not no podcaster. I just told you that an hour ago.
Well, you're on a podcast right now.
I'm a hustler. You got a hustler on here.
But see, okay, that is another default that you keep saying is like, I'm a hustler.
I'm a hustler.
We're trying to have like real conversations about real shit. So when you default to like, I'm a hustler,
you a
everybody
podcaster
out there in the audience
you
is
a
thinking,
podcaster?
oh, that's some.
I'm not a podcaster. You called me up
but
here.
You're on a podcast right now.
Yeah, I'm on a podcast, but I'm a hustler.
Ricc Roc said he's not a podcaster. He's an officer. With that album, he say he just came from a set, man. Me personally, I would have took that straight off, dog. But hey, he making money with that thing on though.
You're on a podcast, like people expect you to make sense.
Killing it.
Man, listen, man. These people want to be entertained. They don't give a about this shit.
Right, but they're not going to be entertained for long by somebody who circumvents the conversation by saying I'm a hustler.
Guess what they gonna say? Man, we don't want that back on here, and that's cool with me because I'm not a podcaster.
He was saying he wears the bitches with ass.
Yeah, I'm a hustler, nigga. I'm not on here trying to fake like I'm no podcast and all of those.
I was like, we're Cassidy.
We're Cassidy.
I'm a hustler. I'm gonna start saying that whenever anybody tells me I'm wrong. I'm a hustler.
I can sell.
I'm trying to get money.
I can sell water to a well.
Man, I've been doing this since I was 14 years old. Mama seeing me at the liquor store. Hey, mama, put this money up. Boy, what are you doing?
And this is when it's about to get real. This was when Adam22 gonna try to play him like he broke, and he's gonna make it seem like, hey, bro, you ain't the only motherfucker with money.
But doing what?
Man, I can't tell you what I was doing, but I was doing what I was doing. I've been
for murder. I'm pretty sure you can tell us about stealing from a liquor store.
No, I can't. No, I don't steal from liquor stores.
Listen how that sounds.
Not no more, huh?
I never stole from liquor stores.
Okay, I believe you.
I'm a hustler. I never robbed a liquor store. I never stole. That's broke nigga shit. We don't do that.
No, for sure. And you already know fools get packed for stealing from the store.
I just never been something I was into, man. Like stealing. What for we stealing out the store for? We can make money to buy the whole store.
You got to start somewhere.
I watched my father and my uncle.
How are you going to make money to buy the whole store? Like comparing that to stealing.
So you talking to me like, so you know how you talking to me right now?
He's a dream crusher.
Like I'm trying to get
No. You getting at me like I'm just some old that's what you getting at me like.
I'm trying to get you to make sense in the conversation we're having.
That's how you getting at me though. You getting at like y'all can't do better than me. That's
Candy bar from the store where you can buy the store.
You getting at
it's an insane thing to say, and everybody at home watching this hears that, and they're like, "Oh, that doesn't make any sense."
You can't get no money to buy the store. That's how you getting at a nigga.
Obviously, if you're stealing from the store, then you can't buy the store.
Who said we were stealing?
It costs like $100,000 plus to buy a store.
I don't steal, nigga. I just said we don't steal.
You're talking about like where
he said he don't.
I don't steal, nigga.
Considering stealing from the store, obviously doesn't have the option of buying. But we're not talking about you.
But that's what you said. You said
having an intelligent conversation is being able to think outside of yourself.
See, what Adam is saying is talking about the particular black people. You got to pay attention to Adam22 when he speaks, bro. He's talking about who's talking about you. Well, who's going to buy your store when you got to steal? Everybody don't steal from the store, bro. But you know what I'm saying? So Rick Rock put himself in them shoes. So he's doing the argument back and forth about himself. But I understand where Rick Rock coming from, and you can see where Adam22 is coming from too.
But you talk to them up like they dumb though, man.
But if you say something dumb, then I'm gonna have to talk to you like you're dumb to try to get
earlier. What do y'all views do for my channel? He said, "What do y'all views do for my channel?" This is important in any type of way that's working on for your favor.
Okay, but you would think that somebody telling you from like we some suckers, man. That's how you what a reactor does for a channel.
You talking to niggas like
it doesn't do anything. But you're refusing to accept that somebody who has
making it seem like you better than everybody on this motherfucker though.
No, I just haven't.
No, that's how you get in.
Now you're going into the victim role, which is crazy.
Victim. I'm saying some real.
No, you're not, because you're not willing to listen to me when I have infinitely more expertise on this topic than you.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so like,
hey, man, this is what Adam22 do, bro. He loves to get these ex-gang members up here and go at it with them and try to belittle them. And Rick Rock said he ain't playing that, bro. He done got his money up off this YouTube. He probably was getting money before YouTube too, but hey, Adam, you ran into the right one. I got something I'm gonna show y'all after this one though. Y'all pay attention, man.
If you really want to go back to the concept of like, does a reactor help no jumper? It's like, I'm telling you, as somebody who's been doing this for a long time, 10 years, this is my main thing. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter at all. And you don't seem willing to accept that I, as an expert in that exact topic, you're trying to tell me that I'm wrong.
So if a person,
but then you're not putting forth any kind of actual argument to explain it.
If a person go in the store and spend $100, and a motherfucker come right behind him and spend $1, at the end of the month, nigga, that shit add up.
$101.
It don't matter who came in. You think the liquor store care about a nigga coming in spending 10 cents, a nigga spending 1,000? Because when they get to counting all that stuff up, it make money. That's what I'm trying to explain. You basically saying, nigga, F y'all. Nigga, I'm bigger than all of y'all. Nigga, I don't care what you niggas do.
But I'm not actually saying F y'all, because I actually don't care at all if people react to our content.
You might have reactions that love your channel.
But all I'm saying, and I don't give a if they love it or hate it, all I'm saying is...
That's crazy, man. You know, every little microchip you make off of people, you know what I'm saying, giving you a little bit of clout off these reaction channels helps your channel out, Adam. Even a microchip gonna end up being the whole chip, and you gonna be able to eat off of it. Get it together, bro.
It doesn't matter for us.
No, it doesn't matter.
And if anything, it hurts. Because obviously, like,
so now you sound like Gucci, who don't want to wear their clothes because it devalues they value. That's what you're saying. You say
anyone in charge of Gucci has ever said that.
No, hold up, homie. So hold up, cuz, hold up. Because what you saying, if a do a reaction to your is hurting your channel. That's like Gucci said, I don't want you wearing our clothes because it's making our shit look cheap.
Do you think that's...
Man, come on, cuz. You know what you're doing, homie.
You want to fact check those?
One of them expensive brands done did that about the black community. Done said that about the black community. I think Tommy Hilfiger, if I'm not mistaken, back in the day, was saying that at one point in time too.
Louis Vuitton for sure.
Okay, but I'll give you the example that is going to prove my point. Is that the other day I'm sitting on the podcast with Crips Mac and one mic. I'm sitting on the podcast with Crips Mac and ODM Slim, and ODM Slim we're kind of arguing about like our content or whatever, and he said,
man, you talking about that dude dope, man. I don't want to talk about that. Man. Talking about the dope
totally irrelevant. But I said, ODM Slim said, I don't even watch your shit. I watch your shit through Neem. Which, I'm not striking Gangland Neem's channel.
Shout out to the homie Gangland Neem.
I don't give a if he reacts to it.
That was.
From what I heard,
cool.
he actually does like relatively positive reviews of our content or whatever. I don't really know. I've only really watched like one or two of his videos.
Check him out. Who is that?
But he's a reactor who does the exact same thing that you do. And
what's his name?
Gangland Neem.
I thought you was finna mention him.
There's your shot.
He trying to act like he don't know who Gangland Neem is. He running right there with you, Rick Rock now. Gangland is up there. Just gave him a shout out. Y'all listen.
Shout out Neem. Anyway, he said that
Shout
he
out
watches
Gangland
our
Neem.
channel through Gangland Neem's channel.
Right.
So that's at least one person there, and I would actually probably say that most of the people, like if Gangland Neem uploads a video and it has 5,000 views because they want to see him react to our content, that might be as many as 5,000 people that are not watching our channel because they're watching this. Now, fair use is important.
Oh, yeah, I have seen.
And I'm not taking issue with the fact that he does that, but the idea that his content is...
That's crazy, man. They gonna get into something crazy, man. But y'all go check out that whole thing. But I want to show y'all something where my boy Compton Ricc Roc almost
when I was
lost
rapping
it
with
on,
Game, I got a song with Game.
Lost it on Adam22 in here when he said something about the seat blank, bro. That's crazy work. But we already know that Compton Ricc Roc is a ex-gang banger. I'm not gonna say gang member because this right here gonna let you know everything that he's snapped. You know, he snapped it. He wasn't having it. But let's get into it though, man. Let's get right into it. Where we starting at? Five minutes more. Y'all hit that like, hype, and subscribe, man. Like I say earlier, man, we on the road to 10K subscribers, man. So y'all do me a favor. If y'all still in here, hit that subscribe button for me, man. Get your boy, help your boy out, bro. I'm bringing all type of reactions to y'all. Let's go.
Compton Ricc Roc. It's a good thing Rick Rock not in the streets no more. Because the old Rick Rock that was in the streets, I didn't did it all.
So wait. So Rick Rock is the street dude. Compton Ricc Roc is the comedian.
No, Compton Ricc Roc. Yeah, that's a character I made on the internet. Started off doing comedy.
Okay.
Because it was already another dude on the internet using Rick Rock from the Bay Area.
Oh. Yeah. So he was doing the CK, I assume?
No, we're not gonna do that. Watch your motherfucking mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Man.
Well,
watch your goddamn mouth.
It was
watch your mouth.
You're not even allowed to say it when you're talking about the spelling?
No, we're not gonna do. Listen.
We'll just say it was spelled differently.
Hey, Rick Rock snapped back out of it. He about lost it, man. I don't really think Adam22 was really trying to, you know what I'm saying, actually offended with that, man. But we gonna run that back again, man. Then we gonna take it to the top. But that right there cracked me up, though, bro. That right there was funny to me. Listen to it. He said, you go watch your boat.
Okay.
Because it was already another dude on the internet using Rick Rock from the Bay Area.
Oh. Yeah. So he was doing the CK, I assume?
No, we're not gonna do that. Watch your motherfucking mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Man.
Well,
watch your goddamn mouth.
It was
watch your mouth.
You're not even allowed to say it when you're talking about the spelling?
No, we're not gonna do. Listen.
We'll just say it was spelled differently. How about
so
that?
look, let me break it down to you. When I was rapping with Game, I got a song with Game and Corrupt called All These Hoes. I couldn't use my name Rick Rock because the rapper already had it trademark, copywritten in all the ways that you could use it.
I was a big producer too.
That's the homie too. Yeah,
songs.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Rick Rock was not playing about that situation right there, but we're gonna take it to the top, then we gonna get up out of here, man. Like, that right there lets you know that, you know, certain words can still trigger Rick Rock. So that just give you the notion to think that, you know, hey, bro, that's just where they from, bro. And they hear things like that. He had to check that just for his well-being. He wouldn't have cared about what nobody else had to say about it, but he heard that right there in front of him. He wasn't going to be able to sleep at night with that on his brain, knowing that he just said that, not knowing if Adam22 play games like that, if he did it intentionally or not. You know what I'm saying? Rick Rock, like, I got to check it. But let's get back into it, y'all.
But I guess we can't really avoid it too much longer. But so let's talk about the situation with Spotify that led to you guys having this conflict. I would like to correct the record on this. What did you exactly say that made Spotify feel like he had to lash out at you?
Man, I did a whole lot on the internet, man. I didn't. Every time I do a reaction video, I get on Lush. I call him Mario Brothers, and he on that Method Man. I get on him, and then I get on all of them. So I crack jokes. So you know, a lot of people always say Rick Rock don't talk about whack, right? Mm-hmm. He don't never say nothing whack. Do something, right? So I look at it like every time they throw my name in it, they use that to try to connect us. Like I do my own, do his own. I used to do security for the rapper of the game. And this before I even knew Wack 100. I was doing security for Game. Wack, when I got out the jail the second time, that's when I met Wack. He wasn't Wack 100. He wasn't this dude that was always trolling. He was always serious. He wasn't nothing like, I never seen this part of dude, right? So I never had no problem with it.
Just pre-stitch.
So what Ricc Roc is basically saying, this guy that Wack 100 is on this internet is some bullshit, without saying that he's some bullshit. I'm just interpreting it. That's what I'm getting from Ricc Roc. But you know, certain relationships, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta get that bread, bro. That's
like
what Ricc Roc said.
This way before that. We talking about down there 20 years ago. Before I even met him. When we was doing LAX album, it was me, him, 2 T's, and it was other dudes. I didn't meet Wack till I came home the second time.
Okay.
And then that's when I met him around Game. But when I was doing security for Game, it'd be sometimes Game got to hurry up and get up out of there. So Wack, I was getting $500 a night. They was paying me $500 a night to do security. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never had no problem with the nigga. But everybody want me to have an issue with this because they got a problem. That's y'all problem, nigga. If y'all got a problem, handle y'all business. So I did a video and I spoke on that. But I didn't say no name, but the bait was, I said I watched the Spody Face live last night. And I threw some bait out there and he came back and bit. He said, I think you talking about me. So once he said, I think you talking about, we ain't got no problem. We got some internet. We got some internet problems. And I know how to run this content. I've been doing this for a lot of, that's why I'm here today. I feel like dudes want my spot because out here in Southern California, I think I'm one of the top guys on the reactions. Why I don't think I am. So I said they want my spot. I'm gonna come up here and do their spot. I'm gonna do their job today. But that's how it happened. So it went from the content with him wanting to go to the neighborhood.
But so you wanted to provoke a response?
I do that all the time.
But from Spotify specifically, like, did you have anything against him?
For everybody. Because if you go back and watch that video, I said all the guys who got a problem with him, they know he be up here. Go up there and hang out. You know what I'm saying? You can't fly a drone around here because the airport right there, but go hang out. You want to get somebody, go get your man. That's what it was. So these dudes have a problem with Wack. They got a deep issue with him. They let this man play in their minds all day, every day, and he gets to them. You know what I'm saying? I just sit back and laugh. I troll a lot of people on this internet. And when I troll them, I sit back and laugh. While he was over in the neighborhood, I was over here laughing.
So, okay, you provoked that response from Spotify, and then his reaction to that without hitting you up was basically like, no, I'm going to go to his neighborhood?
No, he said it online. He said at 3 o'clock he'd be there. I got my homie over there. All
right, man, if y'all want to go check out the rest of that, man, y'all go straight over there to No Jumper, man. Shout out to the No Jumper for this clip, man. But Ricc Roc saying, hey, bro, he know how to play this internet brand, and these guys are basically one trick ponies. They letting Wack trick him off the streets, and he ain't got no problems with Wack 100. But hey, he actually did. What y'all think? Y'all think he checked Adam22 the right way by trying to belittle him like he just such a big guy, and the things that the reaction channels do don't help his channel one bit? Maybe Adam22 knows a whole lot of information that we don't know, but according to Ricc Roc, man, you just can't just step on somebody like they just ain't in motion, bro. And you gotta respect that, because Ricc Roc got a guy like Snoop Dogg on this line whenever, however, just talking. You know what I'm saying? So that's major. Ain't no telling who else he know that's in the industry, but a lot of people gonna talk about this outfit that Ricc Roc got on. Like I say, me personally, I'm not throwing it on, but if you grown enough to understand what he really doing, bro, a lot of them guys out there is just not gonna do it. Me personally, I'm not gonna do it regardless, but I understand where he coming from, bro. He know that's gonna get a whole lot of people talk. He already in the algorithm, so now you got people making thumbnails with him on with the cop uniform on. He say he just came from a set making money. Now this right here gonna add more money to his pockets, bro. This if he react to somebody talking about him in a police outfit, it's gonna go crazy, man. But I want y'all to get in the comment section though and let me know, bro, do y'all think he got off on Adam22, or do y'all think Adam22 had a point? I don't know, man. Just keeping it real. We're gonna call it ball or strike, the metaverse umpire. Make sure y'all hit that like, hype, and subscribe, man. Get your boy into that algorithm, man. We are on the quest to 10K subs, man. We are at almost 6K, man. So do your boy a favor, man. I couldn't get there without y'all, man. So if y'all made it this far, hit that sub button, man. I Promise you, we gonna keep running this content. I'm out.